Hey there, explorers! Welcome to today's Explainer. We are about to dive absolutely headfirst into a magical underwater adventure, and it's called Captain Finn and the Ocean of Secrets. So go ahead, get cozy, open up those imaginations, and let's jump right in, shall we?
Picture this. We're starting on just a breathtakingly beautiful morning. The sun is peeking right over the horizon, casting this warm, golden sparkle all across the vast, crystal-clear ocean. And way out there, past the sandy beach, is the home of our hero, Captain Finn. Look at him go. He's sailing his trusty little wooden boat, sporting literally the biggest smile you've ever seen. He's a brave young explorer who absolutely lives for the sea and every creature in it.
And right beneath those waves, wow, it is a total explosion of life and color. You've got these vibrant, bright fish zooming happily through sprawling coral reefs that honestly look like magical underwater gardens. Up above the water, playful dolphins are leaping high into the air, seagulls are flying around and singing. It's a complete underwater paradise. Everything is healthy, happy, and just full of pure joy.
But today, something just doesn't feel right. As Finn is sailing along, that big, happy smile kind of fades into a look of total worry. Bobbing right there in the gentle waves is something that definitely does not belong. A discarded plastic bottle. And right next to it, this is heartbreaking. There's a tiny, sad baby sea turtle, and she's struggling helplessly. She's completely tangled up because a clear plastic bag is wrapped super tight around her little flipper.
So Finn, being the caring guy he is, leans right over his boat and scoops up that floating plastic bottle. You can see he's confused, right? And really concerned. He looks at it and wonders, who left this here? And honestly, it's a great question. In a place so stunning and magical, how on earth did a piece of everyday human trash end up floating way out here, putting these amazing animals in danger?
Well, without even hesitating for a second, Finn springs into action. He very carefully and so patiently works that plastic bag loose. And finally, he frees the little baby turtle from the trap. The relief is instant. You can practically see the sadness just melt away from her face, replaced by this huge, happy smile. Finn's quick thinking and kindness totally saved his new little friend.
The little turtle swims around in a joyful little circle, looks up at her hero, and says in this super sweet, tiny voice, "Thank you, Captain Finn. My name is Shelly." Shelly is just so incredibly thankful to be swimming freely again. But even with that big smile on her face, there's still this lingering, worried look in her eyes. She swims a bit closer to Finn, and the water around them starts feeling, a little mysterious. These tiny, glowing bubbles start drifting up to the surface, and her little voice turns really serious and echoing. She warns him, "This is only the beginning. There is something much bigger hidden deep below."
Now, Finn is a brave explorer, so he doesn't back down. He takes a huge breath and dives right into the sea alongside Shelly. And my goodness, the deeper they go, the more magical it gets. Beautiful rays of light are filtering down through the water. They're swimming past these massive coral passels, floating next to glowing, friendly jellyfish, waving at tiny seahorses, and even spotting a really friendly octopus waving its tentacles. It's like a bustling underwater city with colorful fish darting everywhere. But pretty soon, all those bright, vibrant colors start fading into shadows. Finn and Shelly find themselves at this dark, kind of spooky cave entrance at the very bottom of the sea. It's only lit up by this eerie, pulsing light coming from glowing blue crystals. Shelly shows them that this isn't just any cave. This is the hidden entrance to the Ocean of Secrets. It's definitely a bit scary, but Finn's bravery pushes him forward to see exactly what lies inside.
Once they get inside, though, wow, the magic is just completely gone. The whole place is absolutely covered in plastic waste and trash. It's so sad. There are poor little crabs stuck inside their homes, blocked in by debris. Scared fish are hiding nervously behind rusty old cans. And that once bright coral reef, it's completely lost its color, turning into this dull, sickly gray. It's honestly a heartbreaking scene.
But right as Finn is looking around at this sad mess, the water suddenly starts to glow with this incredible ancient light. And from the glowing water, right near some old underwater ruins, this beautiful, majestic silver dolphin appears. She has this gentle smile and eyes that just look so incredibly wise. Her presence brings a spark of pure magic back to that dark cave. Her name is Marina.
Marina swims gracefully over to Captain Finn. Her voice is so gentle, but it seems to echo right through the water itself. She looks straight at him and says, "I have been waiting for someone brave." You see, she knew it was going to take a really special, caring explorer to find this hidden spot, and to actually have the courage to fix it. Finn looks right back at her and asks the question we're all thinking: what happened here?
Marina explains the reality of it, and she's very gentle about it. She says, the ocean became sick because people forgot to care for it. Think about it. All this trash didn't just magically appear out of thin air. It came from the world up above. When people forget to throw away their plastic, or when they just drop their garbage, it eventually washes all the way down here. And that is what makes the ocean, and all its amazing creatures, so very sick.
But hey, Captain Finn is definitely not the type to just give up. He knows exactly what needs to be done. With this huge burst of energy, he rallies Shelly, Marina, and all his ocean friends. He calls over the colorful fish, the crabs, the seahorses, the octopus, the whole crew. He asks everyone to pitch in and help clean up the cave. And guess what? They are totally in. It is time to team up and get to work.
And man, everybody pitches in. The little fish and the crabs team up to grab the smaller pieces of trash right off the ocean floor. Meanwhile, the stronger turtles, like Shelly, use their tough shells to carry away the heavier stuff, like the plastic bags and bottles. Everyone is helping out, moving together to this bright, happy rhythm. And slowly but surely, piece by piece, the trash disappears. They are making the ocean completely clean once more.
I mean, this right here is the true power of teamwork. Look at all those smiling sea creatures. It doesn't matter if you have small hands like Captain Finn or tiny little fins like Shelly the turtle. When we all work together, we can make a massive difference. No matter how small you think you are, your help is absolutely crucial. Because of their amazing teamwork, the ocean of secrets is finally clear of all that trash.
And just look at the amazing results. The second that very last piece of trash is removed, the color starts rushing back. The corals literally burst into these glowing rainbow colors. Happy whales start singing these beautiful booming songs that just echo everywhere. Dolphins are spinning and jumping, tiny fish are dancing in joyful circles all around Finn. The cave is suddenly filled with sparkling bubbles and magical lighting. The ocean has completely come back to life and is smiling again.
So with his mission totally accomplished and all his new friends safe and happy, Captain Finn swims back up to the surface. He climbs right into his trusty little wooden boat, just as that warm golden sun shines down on him. And as he sets sail for home, he's got the biggest, most peaceful smile on his face. He knows he did something really wonderful today. But before he goes, he has one last thing to tell us.
Finn looks right out at all of you watching and shares this super empowering message. He says, every bottle we recycle, every piece of trash we pick up, every single small action helps protect our amazing ocean. And he is absolutely right. You don't have to be out sailing the seas to be a hero like Finn. Just by recycling and making sure our trash goes in the right bin, every single one of us gets to be an ocean hero, every single day.
And that brings us to the heartwarming conclusion of our story today. Finn went out looking for an adventure, but what he found in the ocean of secrets taught him and all of us the most important lesson ever. The greatest treasure in the whole world isn't a box filled with hidden gold or shiny jewels. No way. The real treasure is nature itself. A clean, sparkling ocean that is absolutely bursting with healthy, happy life.
What an absolute blast of an adventure. And remember, every big journey starts with just one tiny act of kindness. So now it's your turn to imagine your very own underwater exploration. If you could dive deep down into the magical blue sea right this second, what sea animal would you most want to meet? Would it be a wise dolphin like Marina? A sweet turtle like Shelly? Or maybe a super playful octopus? Let us know in the comments. Keep exploring, always be kind to our planet, and we'll see you on the next explainer.